Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Welcome everyone to the first weekly show of the year, 2019-2020 season. We are here, right here, weekly show number 22. So let's take a look at our topics. Not really much going on, really. Topics are future of the Ronnie's Hockey Show, upcoming videos, and the 2019-2020 weekly show preview. So let's see what to look forward to. Future of the Ronnie's Hockey Show. Now let's start out with the Ronnie Show. Now, we didn't get as many episodes filmed as we wanted to. Well, as I wanted to. I wanted to film at least 10. We only filmed like maybe 3 or 4. And that's because, well, my other friends who live next door on this side, Timothy and Gregory, they can't be in YouTube videos. If they did, we'd have way more episodes than we have now. That's one reason. Another reason why was Abby was here. She's our main co-host. She was here on weird days. Like, that's her grandma's house next door. She was here on like Mondays and Sundays, and she was just here on weird days of the week. And I didn't have stuff prepared for that week. I mean, I still have stuff prepared that I prepared like 3 months ago that we haven't gotten to yet. So, yeah, my goal is to make up for those 3 or 4 episodes we made. I wanted to do a Thanksgiving special. And, we may not do Thanksgiving now that I think about it due to the schedule. And, Christmas. I want to do a Christmas episode, too, when she's here in December, so... yeah, that's pretty much the future. Well, no, not really, but we're going to try to film as many episodes as we can. And the reason why Abby was here on those weird days is because she had, like, film school or something no, it wasn't film school. It was, like, plays and stuff like that, auditions for stuff and stuff like that. That's why she was here on weird days. Usually on Mondays and Tuesdays, she's at her other grandma's house, which is still close by from here. She lives, I know what street she told me she lived on, and I can't remember where now. But yeah, Abby's grandma, Abby's grandma, one of them lives right here. Abby actually lives not too far away from here. She lives... I can't remember where she lives now. She lives near Lakeport. I know that. Anyway, forget that. We got way off topic that quick. Filming and posting schedule. This, I've had at least 2 to 3 different schedules, and I followed absolutely none of them. So, here's my goal. My goal is that I make videos Mondays and Fridays. Because those are the times I have more time for. Well, Mondays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays. Those are the days I have time for. Monday, because I get out an hour early, so that's why I get more time to make videos. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because it's the weekend. But Tuesday and Thursday will be my filming days. So, say some big news in the NHL happened on Sunday. I'm smack dab gonna make a video on it and then post it for the next day. Well, not really, but say something happened on Wednesday. I'm gonna talk about it on the Thursday, and that's probably not gonna come out till Friday. So, here, let me rephrase that. So if some big NHL news happened on Tuesday, then it's probably not going to get talked about till Friday and then released either Saturday or Sunday. So If breaking news happens in the NHL, it's probably not going to be talked about for at least 2-3 days and then posted like a day or two next. So, because that's just how I would do Wednesday if, because I have a thing going on at my church that every Wednesday night, so that eliminates a lot of time for me to do stuff. I mean, I could write scripts or something like that, but that's about it. I mean, and then I also try to get homework done too. Homework is another big part. Now we're in the part of school, in middle school, where things start to get strict. Well, I'm in the part of school where things get stricter than they usually are. Middle school. Like, for assignments we get a 0 for them now if we don't do them or we don't have them completed or anything like that. So yeah, things. So that means I got it. I'm getting not really much more homework than I used to, but more, but not much. So yeah, I have 3 assignments. Well, I've already gotten 1 done, but okay. We're not talking about that. I think for now. Upcoming videos. This is going to be a big one. Right after this, I'm going to film my MLB bracket predictions. That won't be released till tomorrow. NHL predictions for the 2019-2020 season. That video probably won't, because we're going to do one for the West and one for the East. So we're going to do the first, I'm going to make 2 videos out of this. One for the West, one for the East, and then in that same video where we do the East one, we're going to do 1 through 31, which teams will be in which place and all of that. It's going to be a crazy video. I mean, I've already started doing that right now. So, yeah. Oh, and then I turned it to the page of the video. We're going to have Ronnie's NFL show, and then right after that, weekly show. Now, here's the weekly show preview. I'm going to try to film it Saturday morning or afternoon. Say the earliest game started at maybe 2 or 3 o'clock. I'm going to do a show at 12. Start the show at 12. But if the earliest game that's played is at 12, I'm probably going to have to wake up at about 10:30 to do it. That'll be the case next Saturday, the 12th. So, yeah, that's really all I gotta say for that. I know this was short. Let's see, what else was I gonna say? Forgot what I was going to say. Oh, NHL predictions. I'm going to tell you how those are going to work. We're going to do weekly, for the weekly show, we're going to do something called Weekly Show NHL Predictions. So what I'll do is that I'll pick games, the Saturday games. I'm going to predict who's going to win and who not. And who's not. And then, right after that, what we'll do, I'll tally up the scores for that weekend. And then we'll have a record. Now, that record's going to come through the entire season. Playoffs, all of that. Now, playoffs, it's going to be tricky for sure because we have 8 different series going on. And who knows, one can go 4, one can go 7, one can go 5, one can go 6 or whatever. So those series are kind of hard to predict. So my thinking for the weekly show is that what I'll do is at the beginning of the first round, or the beginning of each round, I do my predictions. That will be a weekly show. And then right after all the series are over, I film a whole weekly show. And that's when the NBA playoffs will be going on too. So we'll do recaps to the series, and NBA playoffs would have already been started by then. MLB, all of that. Oh, speaking of MLB, what I'll do for the MLB, I'll do NFL style. So what I'll do, Ronnie's MLB show. I mean, I wanted to do this show, but I didn't get a chance to this season, unfortunately. So, here's what I'll do. What I'll do is that I'll do NFL style. I pick a game from Thursday. That'll be our game of Thursday. It will, for opening day, it'll probably be an ESPN game because yeah. And then we'll do, and then right after that, we'll do all Sunday games, and then we'll pick a Monday game. It's usually an ESPN game. Monday games are ESPN games, unless they don't air one on Monday. Then I'll have to choose one. So, yeah, that's all I really got to say about that. I got to go make my bracket predictions video. See you in that. Bye-bye.